What took you so long, Maria? I've been waiting here for more than an hour.
There was serious traffic on my way coming here. But I'm here now.
All the same, thanks for coming. Please sit down.
No, allow me to be standing while you interrogate me.
You can stand if you wish, but as for me, I want to sit down.
You're not serious. What is it that you want to tell me, that couldn't wait for me to come back from my trip?
No, that will be too long. I can't keep this good news for that long without telling you.
Oh, it's even a good news. Okay, I'm all ears.
Well, your friend sitting in front of you have gotten a new job with a telecommunication company.
Really? How did it happen?
Remember the company? I applied for job last month.
I can't remember because you're always applying to companies for job every time.
The one I told you to also give a trial, that you might be called for interview.
So what happened?
Well, after 2 weeks of submitting my application, I was called for interview and 2 days ago, I got the offer.
So all this has been happening and I'm not aware. You went for interview and you didn't even bother to tell me, when I'm here telling you everything about myself.
Not so, Maria. The interview was conducted online. Just like you said, I have applied for so many jobs that I wasn't sure if this one is going to work out. In fact, this offer came to me as a surprise.
Lucky you, so you won't be working with me in the restaurant again.
That's what it is.
How is the salary and other allowances?
Very much better than any job have ever done. I'm even told that when you work in that company up to 2 years and gets confirmed, you'll be entitled to a personal car, live in a staff's quarters and other benefits.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, my dear friend. Don't worry, your own is coming in a bigger way. Just don't get tired of applying for jobs. You never can tell the one that will employ you.
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
That's what you say every time. All the same, thanks for your time.
You can imagine, Stella has gotten a new job with a telecommunication company. She won't be working in a restaurant with me again. But she didn't try. She should have at least carried me along. She did interview and didn't even bother to tell me. What was she thinking? That I would compete with her or what? I've always known her as someone who is very secretive. I'm the only one who is very open to her. Human beings are so unpredictable.
Maria, where is Stella? She's not at work today. What happened? Hope she's okay.
Stella is not working here again.
Why? Was she fired?
Stella has gotten a new job with a telecommunication company.
Wow. That's good news. How did it happen?
Wait until you see her, because she's in the best position to explain that to you.
She didn't bother to share this good news with her colleagues apart from you.
Says who? She secretly applied for the job, did interview, and only informed me when she had gotten the job.
But why will she do that?
So that I won't also apply and get the job as well.
I thought you and her are best friends.
I thought as much. But sometimes, Stella could be very secretive. She always wants to get to the top alone. After I brought her to work in this restaurant with me, she will hide and apply for jobs without carrying me along.
No, that's too bad of her. Maybe you should ask her why she did that, and also tell her how you feel about it. She might have a good explanation to give.
There will be no need for that. You don't beg people for their love. People are supposed to love naturally. If she doesn't love me enough to have carried me along in the process, then there'll be no need to beg for her love.
I don't think so. Please don't take it too far. It may not be how she meant it. I know that people could pretend, but Stella that I know is a nice person, but I don't know why she had to behave like that. That is why I say, she has an explanation to give to you.
I'm not interested.
I can understand how you feel. But please don't take it too hard on yourself. Good to see you, Stella. Good to see you, Sarah. How have you been? How is everyone in your place of work? I really miss every one of you. Story. As if you really care about anyone. Of course I do. Why are you sounding this way? Is everything okay? Stella, you know I'm not a pretender, and I don't know how to hide my feelings. So, I will say it as it is. Please go ahead and tell me what's going on. Stella, you left your former place of work without informing your colleagues. We were supposed to be like sisters, rubbing each other's shoulders. But you chose to be different. The most annoying part is that your best friend Maria, who through her influence as a sales manager assisted you to get a job in the restaurant, yet you turn your back on her. You didn't even bother to carry her along in the application process, not to talk of showing her the way to also apply and get the job. You didn't try for her. Oh my God. Who is feeding you with all this fake information? If you call my information fake, then you must have a genuine information to give me. Of course I do. Please go ahead. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to express myself, and also clear my name. Firstly, I want to start by apologizing for not formally informing my colleagues about leaving the restaurant job and getting a new job. It wasn't intentional. Actually, I was given 2 days' notice to resume work, and then I was on leave and had traveled to spend some time with my parent. I quickly rushed back and resumed work the next day. Everything happened so fast. In fact, it was like a dream to me. Meanwhile, I had told Maria to inform my colleagues. It wasn't intentional. Secondly, talking about not carrying Maria along during the process of application, that's not the case. If you know me too well, you would know that I'm always online submitting applications to different companies that are recruiting. I never stopped until I had one, and will not even stop working until I get to the peak of my career. For Maria, my best friend, I informed her about the telecommunication company recruitment, my application, and also encouraged her to apply. But she didn't take it serious. She said I'm always applying to companies for job every time without getting any offer, that she's not interested. Frankly speaking, if I had known that this one is going to work out, I would have persuaded her, or better still, applied for her. All these things I'm explaining to you happened in a very short time. After 2 weeks of submitting my application, I was called for interview online. And this was while I was with my parent at home. 2 days after the interview, I got the job. I had no intention of hiding anything from anyone, please. Wow. You've spoken well. Please forgive me for judging you wrongly. I owe nothing against you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to express myself. Thanks for your time, and please don't forget to link us whenever you see any opportunity. That's not a problem. Do take care of yourself. Same here. Sarah, what happened? I came to work before you today. This is so unusual. I met Stella on the road when I was coming to work, so we spent some time to talk. I see. So, you mean that Stella that has gotten a good job in a telecommunication company without caring for her friends kept you on the road and made you to come to work late? How do you mean? Come on, girl, you have to be wise. Is it not the same Stella who left this company without caring for any of us? I don't need to remind you that Stella has secured herself a good job. So, secure yourself the little you have at hand. Don't get carried away talking with Stella before you lose your job. I understand your point, Precious. But you know, all this while, we've not heard from Stella. It's not good to judge a person without giving the person a listening ear. That's true anywhere, so what did she tell you? Why did she had to leave in such manner? Well, Stella has always been a nice girl. That's why I couldn't believe the totality of what Maria said about her, until I heard from her. You were still beating about the bush? What did she said happened? She said that it wasn't intentional. That she was given 2 days' notice to resume work, and then she was on leave and had traveled to spend some time with her parent. She quickly rushed back and resumed work the next day. That everything happened so fast. In fact, it was like a dream to her. Meanwhile, she had told Maria to inform her colleagues. She also said that she informed Maria about the telecommunication company recruitment, and also encouraged her to apply. But Maria didn't take it serious. Rather, she told Stella that she's always applying to companies for job every time without getting any offer, that she's not interested. Stella said, if she had known that this one was going to work out, that she would have persuaded Maria, or better still, applied for her. She said everything happened in a very short time. After 2 weeks of submitting her application, she was called for interview online. And this was while she was with her parent at home. 2 days after the interview, she got the job. She said she had no intention of hiding anything from any of us. She even started by apologizing to her former colleagues. Really? So that's what happened. It's really not good to judge someone without hearing from the person. I was wondering why Stella could behave like that. She's always been a nice person. But has she not explained everything that happened to Maria? Maybe you need to tell Maria about your conversation with Stella today. I think she has, but Maria is overreacting. You know Maria don't easily let go of things. All the same, I'll still explain things to her. That will be okay. Please let's get back to work before we get into trouble. You right, my dear friend.
Few hours later.
Good day, Maria.
Good day, Precious. How is work going on in your unit?
Very well, thank you. You won't believe who I met on my way coming to work today.
Whoever you met on your way coming to work is not my business.
Come on, Maria. Why are you sounding this way? You don't even want to hear what I have to say.
If you have anything to say, go straight to the point.
Well, on my way coming to work today, I met Stella and asked her why she treated you like that, leaving the company without informing her friend and even applying for jobs without carrying her best friend along. But she explained everything to me, that it was not intentional, how it happened in a very short time. She even said that she had informed you about the application and even encouraged you to also apply, but you showed no interest.
With all you have said, what I can get is that I was the topic of your discussion with Stella today. Did I ask you to speak for me?
Not so, Maria. I only wanted an explanation from Stella. I don't judge people without giving them a listening ear. All I can say about this case, Maria, please let go of this issue. Have a free mind with Stella. You never can tell where your promotion will come from. Keep in touch with her. She might even assist and secure a job in a telecommunication company for you.
Did Stella send you to come and interrogate me in my office?
Not at all, Maria.
Enough of all these Stella's stories. I've had enough. Stella is my friend. I know her more than you do, and you can't come and teach me how to relate with her. Please go and focus on your work and stop boring yourself with issues that doesn't concern you.
Really? Please take it easy on yourself, girl.
Watch out for part 2. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. Like, share, comment and